Alright, so we can send this guy away at long last. The developers put out a hotfix to fix the glitch of the rockets not being able to depart, so that is beautiful. They actually put it out almost immediately after I finished recording the previous episode. That was a nice speedy hotfix for, while not a game-breaking bug, a pretty annoying bug. I read about some people who were deconstructing their rockets and stuff, which we did consider, but we found that workaround that allowed them to leave when they were full of resources. Let's speed up some time. We're still worrying about this whole infection thing. So I think we're gonna need to improve our research, like we've discussed already. I don't want that to be set to automatically return.
Resources are low.
Yep, we're low on machine
Sector
parts.
Scanned. Anomaly found.
Ooh, an anomaly. Maybe that'll hold the key, the answers that we need to save human life, both here and on Earth. I'm gonna wait for all of this stuff to come in, and then we're gonna put down the blueprints for our expansion up here, even if we don't necessarily immediately start producing it. I think it's gonna be fine to get that whole thing started.
Research complete.
Got some battery optimizations, which is fun. I think we're gonna keep on getting the cheaper stuff. It makes sense to me to try and hit our target, although it's pretty unlikely that we will. We're gonna outsource a little bit more science to help out with that. We have 4 days left. We're really pumping out the research as quickly as we can, but I don't know if it will be enough. I guess we'll see. Our little shuttles are working really hard. We've got some new techs. Whoa, got a lot of new techs.
Meets the eye.
Arcology.
A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder.
Yeah, stop talking.
So long as you know where to look.
Damn it, guy, I need to read. We've got Arcology, Factory Amplification, Farm Automation, Martian Institute of Science, and Project Mohole. That all sounds like fun. Let's take a look at them. So what is this? Martian Institute of Science. So that gives us much better science. The question is, I would assume it's going to be a big building. Would be my guess. So, is one of those going to produce more research than 3 universities? Not universities, research labs, rather. I don't know. I guess it'd be more efficient in terms of people, which would be its draw. Factory amplification allows us to improve our factories even further. I think we already got one that allows us to improve them, or we're getting them. Right? Maybe? I don't know, maybe. High-powered jets? Ooh. Shuttle cargo capacity increased by 3. I think they default to 1, so adding 3 on there would be pretty nice. It's really expensive, though. And a mohole mine is really expensive, but it extracts everything without the need of a deposit, and heats the surrounding area. So that's basically like a big borehole into the surface of the planet. That's nice. I think that's one of the wonders that you can construct. We also have farm automation. Decrease the number of workers. That's pretty nice. And Arcology provides a comfortable living space for many colonists. Oh, so that's like a super awesome spire building that houses a lot of people. Still no sign of our much-needed cure, but we'll keep our eyes open. This dome's starting to come in. We should see our children transferring there, hopefully. They can go to the school. Now, we could bring in another shuttle. Let's take a look here. We have plenty of vacant work slots, and plenty of vacant residential slots, so I think that's going to be worthwhile. So let's actually call on one of those right away. Grab ourselves a passenger rocket. We've got 58 potential applicants. So we'll bring 12 more people. We have one of our research labs up, so that's going to really help out. Still a little nervous about the water thing. We have plenty of production, but we don't have a whole lot left to pick up. It'll be enough for us to
Funding
get situated.
Received.
Oh, nice. I think the first thing we're going to do is spend some of that outsourcing again. I'm going to keep a little bit this time in case we need to order up some resources. But we are going to get yet another passenger rocket. That'll be a total of 24 passengers on their way here. "45 vacant work slots. We actually have a homeless person? That doesn't seem right. We have a ton of free residential. I think probably what's happening there is they're in the process of transferring between domes, maybe. Yeah.
Research complete.
Nice. Vocational-oriented stuff. I don't remember what that did. I think it just improved our dudes. Right? It's one of these, I'm sure. I don't know. Where did we get a new tech? We didn't. Okay, it's a breakthrough. So what do we get next? Rover Command AI might be fun. Sustainable architecture. Very nice. It's pretty cheap. So yeah, I'm gonna be okay with that, I think. That one. And, you know what, let's outsource again. Still keeps a little bit in reserve.
Resources are low.
Getting low on electronics as well, which is not fun. Where are we making those? Yeah, we're not making very many at all. A little unfortunate. Maybe this one's being more productive. Eh, a little bit, but not really. That'll be improved even more once we get our new batch of people. We can maybe even consider activating some more shifts in those places.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Another new anomaly. How are you doing on battery, buddy? You can get one more. Oh, this is a nice place. It's really kind of out of the way, though, isn't it? I think we'll go here first, and then over here, mostly for the water, but also the metals is pretty nice. Oh, some of our colonists have arrived, so let's have them land. It looks like our dumping stockpiles are full again.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's more to the barren environs
deep
of the
scanning.
red planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove
Yeah, I
of
know.
undiscovered...
I want deep scanning. That would allow us to scan sectors again and find deep deposits of stuff, so that's going to be super nice. Kind of expensive, though. We'll prioritize that after this attempt to hit our goal. What was the other thing? Large-scale excavator. Produces concrete directly from the Martian soil without requiring a deposit. So that's basically the equivalent of the mole, but for concrete. Okay, that's cool. We're still missing the tech for bigger domes, which is really fucking frustrating, actually. In my test game, it was one of the earliest techs I had access to. But that may have been...
New colonists have arrived.
It may have been something else at play, I don't remember. And another rocket. Just set it down here, they can find their own way to a dome that has space. People are starting to get set up in the research labs, which is fun.
Research complete.
Interplanetary learning. That gets us... What does that get us? Oh, nothing, because it was a breakthrough. Damn it. But we can queue up something else. Rover Command AI. I think it's going to be our next cheapest. So we'll grab that. Now, oh, we have some more money, actually, so let's outsource again. If we are able to hit... You know what, let's do another one. If we are able to hit this goal, I'll be very impressed. I'm also very, very happy. We're actually getting a little low on concrete. We might want to set up some more of those. Let's slow down time for a minute. Actually, let's grab you and have you come back and recharge. Not all the way, that'd be silly. Let's go there. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, let's think about setting up some more concrete.
Vehicle battery low.
I know, you should be able to make it, hopefully. Concrete extractor. Do we have it near any of our other domes? We don't. Concrete might actually start to be a little bit more of a concern pretty soon. Okay, this isn't a great spot anymore, it turns out. Yeah, 355 is probably going to be our best. Oops. 355. Right there. Are you in range? Drones, just barely. Let's have power go around the outside. Hopefully that one will be enough. We can always put some more down here as well. There is still some concrete down there to be gotten. What I'd like, of course, is the tech that allows us to turn these rocks into concrete directly. That would be very, very beneficial. Back to accelerating some time. When these guys have refueled, we might want to bring some more electronics and machine parts, just in preparation for building this tunnel. For that we're going to need 80 concrete, which we can do, 20 metals, which we can do. It's the machine parts that are a little scary, but I think it's going to be okay to queue that up. Put it right on the corner here. Like so. And we'll put the other end
Research complete.
here. I'm actually going to cancel that just for a minute. we got our Martian education, which has opened up Martian-born strength. So Martian-born don't take sanity damage from disasters. That's pretty nice. Extra colonists would be fun. I'm still looking at what is cheapest, rather than what is most beneficial, which might not be the best way to play, but it is going to be the best way for us to hit our goal. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, I wanted to check if the dome would even fit up here. I want this, low-G engineering. I'll be researching that. Didn't realize that it popped up. Where is it? Low-G engineering. Presumably that will be an engineering. Oh, there it is. Huh, I totally missed that. We can't really afford to hold off, though, can we? Maybe I did see that and I decided to wait. I don't know. Let's make sure we can fit our dome in here. So we'll put that down first. Then we'll look at building our tunnel. The one end there. And one end, I guess there is going to be just fine. Like that. You're ready to leave, so do so. We're gonna have to get...
Sector scanned.
Oh, another anomaly.
Found.
We're still waiting on the answer to all of our infection troubles. Wait, where is House? There's House. Let's grab Mr. Drone Man. That one looks like it's in range, so we'll send him up here to get started at this end of things. Oops. We gotta plug this into our life support system. And do just like that. Plug it in right in there. And you're ready to go.
Research complete.
We got our Stirling generator. I think we might actually hit our target, you know? I hope so. Let's put low-G engineering on the list of things to do. Because I do want those bigger domes. We got basically half a day before we find out if we hit our goal. I'm excited. We got space for 26 more employees. 40 people. That's going to increase pretty soon. Still waiting on an electronic for the school. We have a couple laying around.
There's more to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye.
Advanced passenger module and behavioral shaping. They sound fun. The advanced passenger module is 10 more colonists, so we're already doing the... Or we already have access to this one, which is 10 more colonists. So that'll take us up to 24... 34 colonists. No. That's 12. 12 by default, so 32. That's pretty exciting. What was the other thing? Behavioral shaping. Oh, deep water extractor. We want that. Behavioral shaping. Sanatorium. Treats colonists to remove flaws. That's pretty nice. We want to put that in one of our domes as well, I think. Apologies if you can hear the doors in the background. I've talked about before how it's not something I can control, so I hope it doesn't bother you guys too much. Oh, something has ran out of stuff. It's a concrete extractor, as expected, so we'll salvage it. And we'll clean up the mess. I don't know if we necessarily need to put a new one down just yet. But there's probably enough.
The mission evaluation
Oh.
period is over.
Did we do it?
And the results of our efforts
We got
are visible.
41.
A
Perfect.
steady track of technological milestones can be traced back to the moment the very first rocket landed on the Red Planet.
The colony has proven its worth as a cradle of scientific thought, and everyone is sure that the future is hiding more secrets to be uncovered and more mysteries solved. Nice! I honestly didn't think we'd get there, but we did. That was pretty close. I guess now we can start thinking about what we actually want. We don't really need that. I think we'll keep that one. I don't really need that, so I'm actually going to prioritize the low-G engineering. We'll get that one finished. And we'll follow up with the deep water extractor. Because we are going to have to start deep scanning some sectors now.
Funding received.
Is there a way to do that without getting the,
We've just lost one of
Uh-oh.
our scientific facilities
Oh
in
no.
a disturbing set of events. We're still investigating the cause of the disaster, but there are clues which lead to unsettling conclusions.
The security log shows that everything started with a malfunction in the storage unit, where the analysis samples were stored. After that, the internal systems of the laboratory began to rapidly fail one after another. Suspiciously, the damaged systems were all made of plastic and organic polymers, all corroded away within mere seconds. Our operatives are puzzled with the cause of the chain reaction, but the chief engineer has pointed out a fact which eluded our attention until now. The remains of the Scoop 11 satellite were held in storage unit of this facility. We didn't take any chances and ordered an emergency decontamination of the building. Let's hope that whatever was in there has been destroyed. Uh-oh.
Resources are low.
That is bad. So yeah, it doesn't look like we can go back and scan. We did get deep scanning though, right? Or are we waiting on that? Or did we even queue it up? I don't remember. Let's see. Deep scanning. No, we haven't even queued it up, so let's cancel that and put that in first. I'm a dum-dum. Let's get a couple more outsourcees. And we'll bring another people rocket. Then I think we're going to bring in some supplies. So the wildfire storyline is still progressing, so presumably the reason we don't have access to the research yet is just because we haven't gotten far enough along in the story. I think maybe we might have shot ourselves in the foot a little bit by contaminating Earth so soon. I mean, it wasn't something I did deliberately, but it might not be something we can easily
virus is spreading on
fix.
Earth at an alarming
Uh-oh.
threatening entire populations all over the globe. The grim prediction is that soon the entire population of the planet will be affected.
Scientists on Earth are desperately trying to discover a solution, but so far in vain. The virulence of the local strain is so high that sampling and transporting infected material is a death sentence. The nanoscopic size of the agent makes containment equally hard. Biological filters fail to stop it effectively, threatening the safety of any laboratory which attempts to study it. The only solution is to analyze the original strain, the one we have on Mars, in order to find the cure, and time is running short. Meanwhile, third world countries are in a state of panic as the wildfire strikes the poorest communities. Waves of refugees flee the affected regions, and many resource operations are simply abandoned by the scared personnel. The market feels the hunger for raw resources, and multiple demands have been filed for imports from Mars. Okay. Export prices have increased. This is bad. Do we have access to the thing yet? No. Yeah. We might not be able to save Earth. I hope we can. But at this point, it seems pretty unlikely.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Let's set up a universal depot over here. I wish we could put it straight. I guess we can put it behind the tunnel. Let's do that. Then these guys should hopefully go out and pick up some metal, if there is any. There isn't any, okay. None at all? There's some up there.
Resources are low.
I don't think we can cover them. That's okay. We have a new researchy thing, so let's have our drone do that. And let's hopefully actually get deep scanning soon. It's going to be nice to see what other resources we have easily obtainable. Oops, I didn't mean to give him a move order. I was trying to clear my selection. I pressed the wrong button. Let's grab some more dumping piles for all this extra waste rock. Give our drone something to do, if nothing else. Anywhere where we have a build-up, we'll put some of these dumping sites in.
Anomaly analyzed.
That was just some free tech, some free science points, whatever. It's not very exciting. And it's not saving any lives. We're getting a lot of crap just laying around in all of our little corners. Okay, we need machine parts, we need electronics. I'm working on them both. We have our new dudes. Just land them over here. Let's actually check this guy out.
Dust storm approaching.
Oh great, a dust storm. Perfect. Let's see, what gives the most food? I guess leafy greens. So we'll just keep it on that. There's no reason to mix it up in hydroponics. Oh, our water is now actually outstripping production. That's problematic. What are we gonna do about it? Is it just one of our buildings not working? One of our water extractors, maybe? I don't even remember where our other water extractors are now. Oh yeah, they're up here. Oh, they're all running. We are running at an honest-to-goodness shortfall. Oh, okay, it fixed itself. If barely. Are you full of concrete? You are. You need more drones, buddy.
Research complete.
Low G engineering so we can start building our bigger domes. Which we are going to want to do, but I'm not sure we can support it at the moment. I'd like to build a really big farming dome.
Sector scanned.
I wonder if maybe that's what we'll do up here where these two waters are. Does that have... No, it doesn't have a bigger radius. Makes me a little sad. I would have liked to have got that rare metals as well. But we can put that down right over here. That'll be fine. We can run a tunnel out this way. And maybe run a cable down to these concrete deposits. As far as our next research goes, I think it's gonna have to be the deep water extraction. That is my biggest concern right now. It's the point where I think we're actually gonna... I mean, this will apply at night too, right? So they'll clean themselves a little bit at nighttime? That's pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna keep those. I think the biggest thing right now is that we're just
Research complete.
gonna have to wait. We've got construction nanites, so things are gonna start to build themselves really slowly. I assume that only applies when they actually have the stuff that they need, right? Yeah, well, they seek out resources themselves, so it's not free, but it means that when the drones are too busy, things will actually still be constructed, even if slowly. There's no reason not to have that. After the deep water extraction, though, I think some of these performance improvements are going to be useful. But I think the food stuff is going to be our first... Well, not our first step, but, you know, our next research. I'm not thrilled that this guy keeps getting full. Where is our guy in here? No, you're under heavy load too. You guys are hardly doing anything, so I'm gonna steal a couple of your drones. I think 2 is gonna be enough. You're ready to leave. So let's send you. Just in time before the dust storm gets here.
Resources are low.
And I want to reassign those drones to here. Oh, let's make sure these guys don't open. Yeah, we're at a deficit for water and oxygen, but that's to be expected. A bunch of our stuff is not working. I think it'll be okay.
Resources are low.
Not thrilled about that, though. So I think we're gonna get a cargo rocket. It's so expensive, though. I mean, that's not enough parts to really make any kind of difference. But it's better than nothing. It'll help a little bit.
So far, the bizarre nature of the infection has defeated all of our attempts to stop it. Yet time is growing short as more and more people are getting sick.
The challenge would be monumental as our researchers lack any epidemiological data. Science words! On which to step up. The medical records we've gathered point out the symptoms, but the chemical structure of the agent is so alien that it cannot be compared to anything known to science. To make things worse, the nanoscale of the agent makes analysis even harder. Only by diverting enough resource to the task can we hope to make any breakthrough. Okay, we have access to the research. Newly constructed medical buildings grant a 5% tech boost. Okay, let's go take a look at that. Holy shit, that's expensive. But we gotta do it. We gotta prioritize that, right? That's gonna take 1,000,000 years, but hopefully mankind lasts for 1,000,001 at least. In the meantime, we'll go back to accelerating all of our time. Just waiting for stuff to happen. We're trying to solve our supply woes.
Resources are low.
Yeah, I know machine parts are a problem. We're working on it, though. Don't you worry. I mean, I'm worried, but you shouldn't. You're a robot. I guess while we're waiting, we can think a bit more about our future plans. Where is that place?
Sector scanned.
Way over here. I do like this area as a potential expansion area for the water, if nothing else. You are not recharging. Oh, because the tunnel isn't up. Well, yeah, it's going to be a while. You might as well come down here. We're completely out of electronics. How can we improve that situation? How are you doing? You're not doing great. I think people have actually left these places to go work in other places. Did our kids make it over here? Yes, they did. Beautiful. I don't really want to turn any of this stuff off, though. We need the people. I think it's gonna be okay to... maybe not. I was gonna say put a university in there, but it's not gonna fit. Now, you're basically full, so we could use some more stuff in there. Let's check out what the needs are in here. Relaxation and luxury. Do we have any good relaxation buildings? I guess just the space bar. Seems silly to put that kind of stuff in the place where we're teaching all the kids. So let's not worry about it. Oh, we need to turn our solar panels back on. And we are way short on water. That is not fun. I'm scared. Oh, because everything started to break. We're out of machine parts. Oh, we don't need you yet. Just put that there for reference. Come on, guys, fix everything up. What do we do about this machine parts situation? We're already running 2 full shifts over here, well, almost 2 full shifts. I mean, I guess we can...
Resources are low.
Dig some out up here, too. I mean, we could even throw a medium dome in there, right? And we technically left enough space. We can fit it in somewhere around here. We have to rejigger our pipes a little. Get them both without any overlapping. We can put it right in there. Let's do that. Is there an easy way for us to demolish this stuff?
Sector scanned.
Oh, our drone thingy down here broke. And there's nobody who can fix it. That's an issue. Drone buddy, I need you to come down here. That is not a problem I foresaw. And I guess that's a good reason to always make sure your drone hubs are overlapping. Oh well. Live and learn. Can we make Moxies? Not Moxies, the other things. Vaporators. No, we can't. Damn it. I'm actually not that worried about our food situation. Alright, that's back up and running, so you can come all the way back up here. Oop. Our farm situation is okay. It's our water situation that still concerns me. So the farms are not terribly important. They're a little important, but not terribly so. We still desperately need more machine parts. How's our scanning going? We're getting there. We've almost scanned the entire map, and then we'll be going back and doing deep scan once that technology becomes available, which is going to be in a long time because this is, yeah, real slow. Do we want to order up some more machine parts? Or is it better to order up some more people? And technically, we can have another shift in there. You know what? I'm gonna call up another people rocket. Try and improve our output rather than the band-aid of just buying some more. I mean, buying some more would also be a perfectly reasonable thing to do, given our massive shortfall. But I think we're gonna be okay. You know what? Why am I sitting around waiting for... that's not the right button. Do you have to do it that way? That's gonna make me cry. Damn it. What was I gonna say? Yeah, why am I sitting around waiting when we can technically just plug this stuff in and start getting the water before the dome is up? And we don't necessarily have the parts we need, but we are gonna get them. We also need a drone hub. It's gonna cover
sector scanned.
everything,
found.
hopefully. Guess just there will be fine. Who is low on power? Let's slow some stuff down while we solve all this stuff. You're low on power. Well, you know what? It's gonna be okay, because we're gonna run a power cable, and you're gonna go sit on it. We have a new anomaly, so he's gonna go out there and grab that. You've ran out of concrete. Let's decommission you. And destroy you. Our concrete situation is okay, I guess, but we could use some more. If we put you back in over the top, you're not really getting any. So I think this place might be played out. I guess we need like a better extractor to be more efficient about these parts. There is no good deposits around here. I guess we can go down here. It'd be a really nice deposit. But it's also pretty far out of the way. we're not desperate for concrete just yet. So let's not be too worried about our concrete expansion.